just not that, like, not Hitler. Ah. So all this Kanye thing is really bugging me all the time. I knew I'm gonna be making more videos. I told you in the last one, I told you I'm gonna probably have to make more videos. I spent the last 2 days diving deep into this topic. I read everything online that there is. It took me way back with some of my research. It took me way back to ancient history, like 10 years ago. And even further, I started reading about Hitler again and anti-Semitism. I went down that rabbit hole. I was surprised to some things, like, turns out, for example, this whole anti-Semitism thing, that's a serious issue. And I see some people think it's a joke. They think it's a joke. There's a lot of people you wouldn't believe who think anti-Semitism is funny. And they even meet on these websites, obscure websites, and they make memes and jokes about, Jews and Holocaust denial. Like after work, they meet up there and like, let's deny some Holocaust. And then they deny the Holocaust all the time, all of them. That's all they do. And they think it's funny. And I've been researching more about this Hitler guy. It's not funny at all. I don't know why people laugh at that. What's funny? Like, he was really a bad guy doing some really nasty stuff. Like taking amphetamines, I think. Really, and other things also. He was just a jerk, really, a jerk. I didn't like it at all, what I saw. And then I started researching also more about Kanye. They claimed that he wanted to name his last album Hitler. But again, like I said in that last video, I wasn't like justifying him, but my attempt to understand him maybe led me a little bit into that direction of like finding excuses for him. But I think still that he just doesn't know. He didn't read the books that I did. Like, for example, that Mein Kampf, which really paints Hitler in a bad light. You can't like him after that book. He's a hater, He was a hater, that Hitler guy. And then I see also that these guys who took it upon themselves as a hobby to deny the Holocaust, they now started idolizing Kanye, like some kind of new, like a second coming of Hitler into this world, which is a bad thing. Because, as I said, Hitler was a jerk. I really didn't like the guy after I found out some things really nasty. But I still think that Kanye is treated unfair. Because this research that I did last 2 days, I didn't sleep. I couldn't sleep. I was just into it completely. This is like after 48 hours of sleep, I'm making this video. Felt cute, might delete later, but now I want to make it. So I realized some things, like he was allowed, and this man also said it on of all places on CNN. I found this CNN Entertainment. I found this guy Ernest Owens. I don't know who he is. First time I see him, but he said some interesting things. Like, for example, fact: before Kanye West was the face of anti-Semitism, he was one of the hip-hop faces of misogynoir. Now that's a badly constructed word if I ever saw one. That's not a word. Misogynoir. He wanted to say like some hatred towards black, but that's not how then you should leave out this misogy. I clicked by accident. Never mind. I'm trying to stay off Twitter because I don't want to give Elon the traffic. You're not going to get my traffic, Elon. I don't like Elon, just so you know. I'll make some videos about him also. We don't like the guy here. Me and my dogs, all three of them, don't like him. So this is not a word, but never mind. Okay, let's leave it. Ernest Owens. I don't know. Maybe he thinks it is. Whatever. So he was the face of black hatred, anti-blackness, Trumpism, and slavery denial, and you all still gave him contracts, documentaries, endorsements, clothing deals, and millions that became billions. Shame. Which goes actually in line with, I was thinking I was original. In that last video, I was thinking, haha, nobody was thinking about this. When I said basically the same thing. And then I see this guy said it also. And I found some other ones also. So it's not an original thought. Some other people also noticed this. That when he was I wouldn't say this harshly. I don't see Kanye being anti-black or whatever. But I understand that a lot of people who are black and on the left side of the political spectrum probably see it like that. His exploits with Trump, they probably see it as being anti-black. And that shirt, White Lives Matter, and all of that, what he was doing. So I understand that they see it like that. And in their perspective, yeah, it's like he spent years and years and years doing that. Nobody mind too much. People minded, but not these sponsors. And, he was still invited everywhere and making millions and billions of dollars on deals, sponsorships, and whatever. But now when he started idolizing this Hitler guy, this jerk, now it's like, oh no. Oh no. No. Just not that, like, not Hitler. Ah. Which I have to say, I agree. I don't like Hitler also. After I read some things about him, I never knew, really. Awful, awful person. A real jerk. Now, there's more layers and layers and layers to this story that I discovered. Like, it's like an onion. You can just keep digging. Like an infinite onion. Onion with infinite layers. One of the layers that really bugged me also is, have you noticed? I'm going to say this like it's my original thought, although I've seen already online that it's not. Somebody already also remembered it. I don't know what's with it. Before, I was thinking I'm much more original in my ideas, my insights. Never mind. Let's pretend that it is original. One of the things that I've noticed is how other black artists, rappers, are praised for their really awful actions against women, minors, just general crime, murders. There's a lot of stories. Like, you can read, this guy killed somebody, he was like, what the fuck is this? Where's this coming from? Fuck. This Walsh, I subscribed, and now I was waiting for some live without even knowing, and look, he started. Now he started. Never mind. So, a lot of them are really nasty people, killing people on the street. So it's allowed, if you're gonna, like, you can buy a gun illegally, sit in a car, the car might be even stolen, then you can go around selling drugs, and then you can take that gun and shoot some people on the street, if they're black especially. You can shoot them on the street and kill them like in droves, and then even make a song about it, and nobody minds. It's fine, like, cool. That's okay. Or you can be like this guy. Look at him, smoking cigarettes in public, and then do even worse things. He was like with minors, sleeping with minors, giving them drugs. He was part of a gang, killing people, whatever. Who knows what they were doing? And then even snitches on them, puts them to jail. And again, the worst thing for me is this smoking cigarettes. I really hate cigarettes. I'll rather have him shooting out of a car on people than smoking in public. It's awful. Not to even say that he's not even black and he's saying the N-word constantly. He's some kind of, Latino, Mexican, whatever. Nobody minds. He gets invited to Breakfast Club to pretend he's smart there and to, like, talk with Charlemagne, like, like he's smart or something. And then Kanye expresses his love for this Austrian painter, which is, like I said, it's not a joke, it's horrible. The guy is a jerk, but it's double standards. I can't get over it. I can't get over it. It just keeps coming back to me. So that's basically it, what I wanted to say in this video. Just wanted to vent a little bit about this. I'm gonna remove this guy from here. I can't even stand watching him. Awful guy, smoking like that. Just wanted to vent a little bit. We'll see how this goes. I'm waiting for there has to be some kind of conclusion with all of this with Kanye. So we'll talk about it more. For now, this is it. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, comment, share. Like 2 times in a row, whatever. I'll see you in the next one.